G'day everybody, welcome back. This episode's going to decide whether we're contenders or pretenders. Let's go find out. G'day there folks, welcome back to Chump to Champ, episode 12. My name's Wales, but most people call me Wally. Today we got the two games of the season in my opinion. We take on TNS and then we take on Bangor City. As you can see, we're playing the top two sides. We're on 56 points currently. Total Northship, they're out ahead on 53. We need to beat them in this match coming up here and beat Bangor City to have any hope of pulling those boys back before the end of the season. Form's not been too bad. I can't even remember when we last came to you. It was this TNS game, I think, and Connor's key win, that's right. So we went on our next two, no worries, and then we lost to TNS next time we played them. That, boys and girls, was an extra time loss from memory. Yes, it was. Wade Salter there, 90 minutes plus 2. Good stuff. Well done. As you can see, we still played well, though, other than an erroneous game from Newton and from Lewis. So Newton's certainly been talked to about that. And to be fair, he has pulled his finger out since then. We came back and we beat Newton after that. Newton. I have a Newton on the team. That's what I've just worked it out. Newtown. They are 2-0. And then we lost to Bala again. That could prove pivotal there. We needed to keep that run of form going. But we have since turned it round with a scrapey throughy 1-0 against Penny Bont and then against these guys. So that's going to be cock, isn't it, of some sort. Anyway, these guys beat them in the Welsh Cup. So we take on TNS today, Bangor City, and then we got Connor's Key in this Cup semi-final. So perhaps it's another Cup run as well for this season, but we'll see how we go with that. The big thing will be to win today's two games. If we don't win today's two games, well, the first team might get thrown at the Cup ties and bugger the league. But we do really want to finish in these top three spots. We want to finish top, ideally. So let's go out there with this team and do our best to take another 3 points off of TNS. So we have Ramsey, Barrett, Lever, Lewis, Newton, and Ferreira as the defence of the Asians today. Hunt continues to get the start in front of Kearsley. Hunt continues to get the start in front of Vieira there. That's like, I wanted to play them both together, but Kearsley offers me so much as well. He's actually good at long shots, Kearsley, I've just worked out. Well, for this neck of the woods, he's good at long shots. So I've changed his instruction a bit. It's one of the first tweaks to the tactic to let him have a go for a few longer goals. And then up front, we have the familiar three of Dirty Harry, Connor Roberto, and Williams up front. Cody Roberto, just absolutely fantastic in the last few games. Look at this, 8.1, 8.1, 7.8, 7.7. A 9.7, guys. A 9.7. Look at that fantastic run of form. How the hell is you and Bang supposed to get a game when he's doing that? Well, to be fair, Bang's done all right when he's played and come off the bench. So that is good to have such depth in the squad. So let's get these boys out there and see if we can take this one off of TNS. Right, do we want to change any of these tactics here? Do you know what? We always mark McManus tight, and it never seems to work, but I just feel I have to. We'll leave that as it is. Let's head to the dressing room now. Let's pump the boys up. We're going to go with the tried and true, let's get revenge chat and get out there onto the ground. Let's go. So the tactic continues to work well, guys. I think I'm going to do a short video on the tactic. That seems to work well. Well, there's Lewis with a ill-timed animation there, but we've given the ball away here, and now it looks like TNS on the break. No, they're happy to sit back. They're happy to sit back. We're happy to let them sit back. I think the next evolution for me with this tactic is to train a secondary tactic alongside this one with the same formation, but with a press. And I'm going to do it opposite. I'm going to... Oh, Harry's through here. Dirty Harry. No, his shot can't beat Scott. Is to do a tactic that has the same basic play characteristics as this one, but with, a press, like I said. So I can go press them in other teams in the last sort of half of the game. I think we seem to have a reasonably fit squad, and because we don't ordinarily press and we just sit back and soak up some pressure, I think that there's a good opportunity there to start taking advantage of some of these other teams that do press and getting them late in the game. Speaking of late in the game, but not late in the game, but late in the half, TNS have a highlight. Swanson brings the ball up the flank for him. That's a good ball out in front of Asante there. Asante uses his pace. Ferreira does well, to be fair. Uh-oh, there's Brobble. You know that he's probably trouble when he touches it. And what has Ramsey done there? That's poor goalkeeping from Ramsey there, surely. I mean, has the tight marking on McManus failed me here as well? I think it might have. So there's Brobble involved as usual. So, right, yeah, let's stop there. So, Jake Lever's gone out to mark him. Lewis is there. And, yeah, so because Lever's gone out to mark him, it's opened up the room for Tomlinson here to score through. All right, that one might be on me. But, Ramsey needed to do better than that. That was all but straight at him. All right, so that's 50% on me, 50% on Ramsey. Rightio, our turn to come back. Dirty Harry with the throw-in. Newton has the ball taken off him. Adwale just goes long, only finds Kane Lewis. Ferreira. Roberto. Kearsley getting involved here. Dirty Harry. It's a through ball from Kearsley. Roberto. Cody Roberto. He's off the post. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Right. We need a better second half. We need more possession. We're going to go with that. I'll point the finger. Going to fire the boys up a bit. We're going to go tactics. We're going to go a bit more attacking, guys, I think. That'll do there. And we're not going to press yet. We're going to give it another 15 minutes or so. Perhaps bring on some fresh legs in the midfield, and then we're going to press. Right. That's what we're going to do. I've decided. Let's go. Start second half. But we are going more positive, and we are going to encourage the boys and see if we can elicit a goal out of this match. If we ever needed a goal, viewers, we needed it right now. Rightio, I'd leave it in the air 9 times out of 10, and he has one, but that's just messy from Newton, isn't it? He's just given the ball to Ross Crowe. Ross Crowe's beat us before on this wing, yeah, and then it goes. Asante! Ramsey deals with it, though. Fortunately for us there, that's a bit of... That's what you get from Ramsey. And he's picking his spot here. I like the look of this. He's picking his spot. He's found Williams. Williams is through. Oh, Williams can't keep it down. I told you he was picking his spot, didn't I? He's doing that little dance he does before he unleashes one of those. And he was picking his spot. Okay, rightio. So he is not playing well. George Hunt can come off. I'm going to bring on Pavel Vieira there. That's a bit of a no-brainer. Who is not playing well? Kobe Roberto. Danny Williams even more so. Rightio. Or Jake Barrett. Jake Barrett does tend to go missing in the big games. I'm going to bring Rico Brown on there. And I'm going to bring one freshener upper up front. So am I bringing on Taylor or Bang? Or do I move Dirty Harry there and we put Taylor in behind? Perhaps we do that. No, we're just going to play Con Taylor up front. We're going to play Con Taylor up front. There we go. Give team talk. Pump fist. Get out there. Come on, boys. We need a goal. Scott kicks it out. Again, lever in the air, though. The subs haven't gone through yet. This is a problem. Castavulvas? Oh, I've got no idea what that was. Rightio, back to Scott. Come on, boys. Someone get a foot in here. Now, yeah, this is why I want to start the press up, because we let teams do this a bit, I think. The tactic's done us so well. We've only lost 2 games since we switched to this tactic. But at the same time, how much of it is the players and how much of it's the tactic? We do look better at the back, but we do have these problems when we perhaps are a bit too passive. He's offside there. We're lucky with that one. McManus only hits the woodwork in the end anyway. Right, our instructions. What are we going to do? We are going to be a bit more expressive, so we've got to go try and get this goal. And we're going to start counter-pressing. And I still want him to distribute to the target man. Yep, that's good. And one more instruction I'm going to change. Which one is it? Out of possession. We're going to press all the time. All right, now let's get in there. Getting a bit more tight on there and see if we can run these tired legs down for TNS. That's the theory. Will my plan work? I don't think so at this stage. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. We're going to run out the defense. And I think we're going to hit early crosses and see if we can just change things up a little bit for the last 10 minutes. But I think this is our chances of winning the league gone. Because I don't think, Brubble is over the ball. That'll probably be a good one. And it's not bad. Ramsey punches. I hate it when he does that. I really hate it when he does that. However, it's a 1-0 loss. It's not a bad loss, but it's still a loss. Manuel Ferreira. I'm just going to point the finger and say I'm not happy because I wasn't. Ramsey, I better have an individual word with him. We're going to go, we're happy with his performance today. That's better. I wasn't very happy with it. Ferreira. Point finger. I'm not happy with your performance today. And you know what? You're going to get a fine as well. You're going to get a fine, Ferreira. Yeah, I was hoping we could hold him to halftime as well. That was kind of the plan. And, geez, that looks dirty for us now, doesn't it? Oh, well. Let's go and turn this round against Bangor City. Right, so we've got a few changes here for the game against Bangor City here. So we're going in with Ramsey, Brown, Lever, Lewis, Newton, and Ferreira, who has been fined a day's wages and tells me he'll play better. They are the defence of the Asians for today. Brown comes in for a Jake Barrett, who goes missing in, let's have a check here, in big matches. As much as it says he relishes big matches, he's gone missing in a few. So his form's dropped off a bit. He's having a wee rest. Brown comes in. No real loss with the swap there. Vieira comes in for Hunt in the midfield with Kearsley, Harry, Roberto, and Ewan Bang gets the chance to play as a poacher today. He's come to me. He said, look, boss. Oh, hang on. I haven't got enough under 21s. Hang on. What have I done here? Right, fixed now. Like I was saying, Ewan Bang's come to us, had a bit of a whinge about not having a game. So I agreed with him for once, and I'm going to try and slot him up there. He does play best as a target man. Unfortunately, he's got plays with back to goal from the mentoring group, which was a bit of an oversight on my part. Pump the fists. We're going to say the pundits don't believe in us today, but the fans do. Go make them proud. Yeah, only Roberto's motivated by that, but I'm used to that. So I've had to try and find a way to get Cody Roberto, who, as you saw last episode, is on the hottest of hot streaks other than the last match. And deserves a little bit more faith than that. Williams, however, has dropped down to the bench after a dry patch, after his purple patch of scoring every game for 3 or 4 in a row, I think it was there. So Ewan Bang's got a chance to start banging a few in and making a nuisance of himself up front there. Ferreira finds Bang already, and already Ewan Bang repays my faith in him. I've given Manuel Ferreira a dribbles more instruction, and he's listened to me here. Watch Manuel down the flank here. He does so well. He does so well. That's Jose, not Manuel. What am I talking about? Roberto finds Ferreira there. Look at that. And look at the cross from him. And Ewan Bang just leaps like a salmon, nods the ball home. And that was a tweak I've made in the tactic. I need Ferreira in particular to get forward more and put a few more balls through for me. So that's what I've asked him to do. And I've asked him to aim for the target man. Well, Bang's playing as a poacher, but it doesn't matter. Bang's promised me he's going to score goals, and he's banged one in already. So, dare I say, we've started with a bang. Oh, Newton's hurt himself. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to have to bring the edge on. I would like to have played Pollock in this game, but Pollock's hurt himself playing for the under-19s and is out for 6 months. So, I really can't miss Newton, so out goes the edge. And we're going to give the edge some extra instructions from that wing-back position as well. Pump the fist and tell them to find another gear. A couple of them are motivated with that. Right, let's go to tactics. We're going to make some changes for the player here. We're going to make it personalised. And we want him to... What do we want him to do? We want him to dribble more. Probably shoot less often. We want to cross for the target forward. We want you to cross more often. Oh, and I want you to get to the byline. There you go. Keep it simple. I say, yeah, right. We need to take advantage of that crossing ability on both sides and get this 5-ball mid moving and get these 5 guys. Any of these 5 guys can score from an end of a cross. That's what we need to do. Let's go out there and do it. Let's go out there and do it. You and Bang were playing the faith. That makes me happy. Rightio. The edge stands over a free kick. This is the other advantage of having the edge on. He's our best free kick taker by some margin. And Cody Roberto punishes a sloppy Bangor City defence there and puts one in. And both of the big fellas, I mean, there's nearly 14 foot of them up there between the two of them, I think. We'll go with nearly 13 feet. That's probably a bit of an exaggeration there, Neil. And, oh, come on, boys. Come on, we got this. So the tactical tweaks appear to have worked here so far. Right, who's coming off? We can make one substitution now, and we can make another one in about 10 minutes or so. Dirty Harry's having a poor one. I really don't have anyone to play there, though. Yeah, I do. We're going to put Kearsley up there. We're going to move Vieira into his box-to-box role there, and we're going to bring on Hunt. Or do I bring on Halloran and go defensive? Probably should bring on Halloran and go defensive, shouldn't I? Yep. Talk myself into it. We're going to bring on Halloran. Vieira can stay in his spot there, and then I've got the ball-winning midfielder there. Good stuff. Ferreira. He's doing all right. I got a few boys out there on cards, but I think I can write it out. Rico Brown doing all right. He's a lot less fatigued than some of the other his mates back in defence there as well. So doing well. Rightio. Let's give the team talk. Stop crapping on. Have faith in you. Have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. Ferreira's knackered now. No, we will bring him on for Hunt. We'll do it. Okay, come on. Can we get another goal here and put things beyond any shadow of a doubt here? Well, Kearsley's going to stand over a free kick. Is he going to take it himself or he's going to let the edge take it? Now, he's going to take it himself. Looks for Lewis. Ooh. Pushing forward there, the wide centre-back Lewis in the set piece and nearly gets himself on the scoreboard with a rare one. No, we don't have any substitutes left. We have to do what we're doing here and just hope that we can ride this one out. Well, 3 points. I don't mind taking 3 points from it. I think TNS are gone. They've got themselves another championship, I think. But good to see both of the boys up front score. And good performances all round, really. Like, great performance from the edge coming off the bench there. Great, massive game from Jakey Lever. Absolutely dominant. And Ferreira did well before we substituted him for Hunt. That was the substitution. Again, Vieira and Ferreira. I get them mixed up. Probably wasn't the best spot to bring Hunt on, but that's what we did. All right, so that win still leaves us 2 points adrift of Bangor City. So hopefully we can pull that one back by the end of the season. And we're just hoping now that TNS start dropping games. We really, really are. Right now, so we're going to come back to you. We got a schedule here. We've got a cup semi-final coming up against Connors Key. So we might do that, and then we might come back for the last day of the season or this Bangor City game here. And then we'll have a cup final and transfer special after that, all things being equal. As Football Manager, things are never equal. Again, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy what you see. Subscribe to the channel. Share it around if you like the content and you know other people that like Football Manager stuff. My name's Waylands. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.